Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. That's what Aaron told me to say rather than morning, guys, because I hate people saying morning, guys. Alex is back! Woo! And we've got, give me the phone because I'm gonna, why?
Because
Right.
I'm the hidden identity.
Can we have the thumb? Aaron's still on school holidays and he's come to help us out. So I keep introducing him, I keep calling him. Hello, are you coming down with me today, Mr. Spielberg? Youth of today, what did you say? Who's that? Who's that? God almighty. Right, back to the car, back to the girl wing. We are eventually going to finish the bonnet today. Can we have a woo again? Yeah, we're going to finish the bonnet and we're going to, so I've brought some steel. We're going to roll some 8mm bar. 8mm bar. Stop shaking your head. We're going to roll some 8mm bar round the back of the boot and hopefully put on the boot, maybe the latch and everything like that. Couple of hellos and thank yous. Thank you to Simon from Vamoose, who I had a phone call with this week. Got in touch with me. Again, still amazes me how people comment and say hello and give me tips and ideas, and or some people that just go, your bonnet's still shaking. Yes, because we haven't sealed it yet. So thanks to Simon from Vamoose. He's gave some very good ideas and sent over some links for where to get some stuff from. So thank you for that. Hello to Alfonso in America, who's nearing completion with his gull wing, and it looks absolutely superb. East Coast Gull Wings, if memory serves me right. Check him out. I've spoke to Alfonso. Funny guy, swears a lot in his videos, so it's not for Aaron's laughing because he like, yeah, yeah, he's a great lad, he's Alfonso, and his gull wing's near completion and it looks absolutely superb. And again, he's gave me some help and tips. So thanks everybody. Thank you for your likes and subscribes. And one thing, look at your little surprised face. I did tell you this. You know, we got monetized the other week, which shocked me, absolutely blew me away. Thank you everybody for watching the videos, liking, subscribing. If you haven't, do so. Because we got told the other week we are monetized now, so we get paid for doing shit like this. And we are into triple figures.
Never.
Yep.
£1.55?
No, even more. We are over 100 quid.
Wow.
Yeah, we got over 100 quid for doing this. So I'm gobsmacked. Now we have had, obviously we've paid for stuff. I've bought microphones and everything like that. But do you think we should do a little bit of a giveaway?
Aaron. We'll find you a new home.
Yeah. Anybody want a 15-year-old? Only slightly cheeky.
Only slightly.
Only slightly.
Yeah.
I'm saying that because I'm trying to sell him.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah. He's blondish hair, so we should get a bit. So we should get a bit more with him. You know, gypsies will want.
Oh yeah.
Can't say travelling Romany gentleman.
Maybe you can't.
Can't say that neither. We'll cut that bit out. I'll beat that.
We'll come in and there'll be no here.
Right. What I'll do is I'll get my friend, good friend Jenny from, is it Jane Designs?
I think so.
Yeah, Jenny did me these cups. Not just campers, one side, and I'll mention it. Low Collective. Low Collective is show we run in Ipswich, which is running from Trinity Showground, 9th and 10th of September this year, weekend show, full car show. If you haven't applied, haven't seen it, look on the internet, give us a shout. And 9th and 10th of September, Ipswich Showground in the UK. Come down, any cars, any makes, models, come down. So Jenny did me, not just campers one side, low collective on the other. What I'm going to do, I shall think for the first 3 people, we'll send them anywhere in the world. I'll give a cup to the first 3 people. What's the question? We'll think of a question through this video, so keep watching.
Just put it at the end.
No, we'll put it somewhere, you know, we'll drop it surreptitiously in the middle, because then people can't just go, oh, watch first 3 minutes, or just fast forward to end, because Andy's waffling as normal. So, yeah, and what I'm going to do, I'll include a Yorkshire tea bag in it as well. Woohoo! And I'll post it anywhere in the world. So, first 3 people. Pardon?
If I get the giveaway.
What if you get the giveaway? Then you can go with the cup.
Yeah, you can go with cup.
You can,
anywhere in the world.
Yeah, we'll send you anywhere in the world with a cup. If somebody wins out, and they can have a full box of tea bags. I nearly swore then. Right, so we're going to start on the bonnet. Right, let's get on with this. We've just put some, quickly, young man.
Come on, Spielberg, get here.
Spielberg, get in, close up. We've just put some foam tape around the bonnet aperture just so we can get it right. We've spoke to Seals Direct, and they've sent us loads of samples for seals that we can use, but for now we're just going to use this. Just so we can get the bonnet level, and then we are going to then get it all sealed on and finished with. What you can see us doing at this point is actually taking off the front strengthener that holds the hinge plate on. We found out that what was happening was that it was actually pulling in the sides of the strengthening frame that we'd put in. So we decided to take that off, make some little metal sections for it to strengthen it up, to raise it a little bit and put a lot more strength in it. We were going to roll the bonnet and put a bead roll around it. Unfortunately, that would have misshapen the actual steel itself. So we took to welding in this plate at the front, made it a lot more stronger, and then all we needed to do was just double check, make sure the bonnet fitted. All we're doing is to put a bit of strength back in the bonnet, just because obviously this part flexes a little bit, and to make sure that we can get it right, we just put in it's an 8mm piece of steel tube.
Rod.
Steel bar. 8mm steel bar, and we just put in this in, just on this edge at the moment. I think that's all we'll need. We might put a bit on the top, we don't know yet, obviously. Just anything to really strengthen it. We don't want to put too much weight into it though, so putting this in will deduct for taking these out, I suppose. Yeah. So that's all we do, just putting these in. Right, so what we've just been doing is we've been making sure that everything's okay now. We've put some more, couple of strengtheners in the front where the front latch hinge plate is. That's where the latch sits. This is the underneath that the bonnet's going to actually go onto here. So this is what you'll see underneath here. So we've just been scuffing it up. We put some 8mm bar. Got it right this time. 8mm bar around that side, right around that side. That's strengthened it up a lot. We've just been keying it up because obviously we're going to prime this and we're going to prime the underneath of the bonnet, and then we're going to eventually bond it all together. So that's the plan to do now. What we're doing at the moment now is putting on the panel bond sealant. We asked obviously everybody on YouTube what their thoughts were and what would you recommend, and this is by far what we found. Obviously panel bond is what they stick cars together and vans together with now, and we did a test piece the other week. We got a bit of the 1x1 box section, and we used this to glue it to part of the bonnet structure. And we left it, what, 24 hours?
Yeah, something like that.
Left it 24 hours, and we had to put it in the vise and hit it with a hammer to break it away from the glass fibre. So we thought, well, if that's going to do the trick, then it shouldn't be a problem. Oh yeah, sorry, we forgot to explain what the black stuff was. The black stuff is primer. It's like an etch primer, so it bites into the metal and onto the glass fibre. So what we did with the glass fibre is we got rid of the wax coat on it, really, with the grinder, blew it down, cleaned it off, and then put this on. So all of this black stuff you see everywhere is a primer adhesive, promoter, whatever you want to call it. And we found that using this stuff it's better, it gives a lot more bite to it. So once you put this on, it's not coming off. Tried it before without it, and it still works, but I prefer using this. Belts and braces, might as well be sure.
That's it.
Right, we've got a special guest in today, and I'm going to let you introduce yourself. Come on.
Hi.
And you are?
Freya.
This is Freya, and this is Phil.
Hi.
Phil I've known for many, many years. I used to work with him when he was 15 years old, so that was only, what, about 3-4 years ago? Yeah. So they just called past, and lives in Wakefield, that's I've known him in years. So he's been watching the series, so thank you very much. You are the only one, aren't you?
I just hit refresh a lot to get your links in.
Yeah, so they wanted to come down and say hello, and Freya wanted to be in the YouTube video. So we said we'll put them in.
As I said when we got here as well, Freya wanted to meet a famous YouTuber, so I introduced her to Alex.
No, you said that!
So what we're going to do is we're going to do a bit of a thumbnail anyway. We're going to let them stand in. Sit. Do you want to sit or stand in it? Oh, is that what you do?
Yeah, see, everybody go.
Right, we'll let them do the thumbnail, and then we better get on with some work. So thanks for coming down here, guys.
Pleasure.
So we'd move on to the boot now and do something boot or trunk, or have you been learning any other? Oh, Alex,
We'll look for next week.
Did you hear that, people? So send me your link in the comments what a trunk is called in your country, boot, whatever you want to call it, and Alex is going to attempt them. I can't wait for that.
Neither can I. I'm bad enough with English at school.
So what we're doing now is moving on to the trunk. We're just taking off these are the bolts that go through into the hinges, and we're just going to put over a little plate weld a little plate over so that then we'll glass fibre it in, so we can undo them, and obviously these won't spin then. So that's what we're going to do. Sorry, yeah, done that wrong. So that's what we're going to do, and then we're going to put the 8mm bar. We're going to put that round it, glass fibre that in all the way around, so again it makes it nice and strong. We're not doing that at the moment because, quickly run back to the bonnet, and the bonnet is all bonded up and all done, so we're just waiting for it all to set now, and it's nearly actually set. We did this about, what, 2 hours ago now? Yeah, just after dinner, so did that. So it's really, really strong already. Took a lot of the flex out of it, but I'm going to leave that probably till, what time are we on now? We're on 4 o'clock, so we'll leave it finishing about 6 tonight, and then we'll put it on and see how it looks. That's it. Let's crack on with the boot. Right. So now we can glass fibre that in like that. Yeah?
Yeah. I'd have just done it like that, yeah.
We'll do it like that.
You don't have to do it all that, you can just go down there, little kink there, over there.
And weld it to that.
That's work.
Why didn't you tell me this before I started?
Don't start crying.
I'm off to make a cuppa. You do it. You do it. Right, I'm making a cup tea.
Bottom lips out. Right, I'm fine to take this.
Bonnet, the bane of my bloody life. It's done. We've sealed it to the inner skin, and there we go. Nice, it's not shaking around anymore. We've got to, obviously, I don't know if you can get that, Alex. So we're going to glass fibre it. We're going to put some glass fibre obviously around here, make it all nice and neat, and then it'll be painted. So we're not going to leave it like that, but it's done, it's sealed to the inner skin. Thank God. And it closes. Not wobbly anymore. Don't like things that wobbly, do it?
No.
And it lines up okay. Just got to set the panel gaps, but we'll do that later on once the body's on. Obviously, once the body's on, which should be hopefully soon once we get the templates back for the hinges.
Door hinges, yeah.
So we'll do that. We've done the boot, trunk, we put a strengthener all the way around it, we've glass fibered it in, we're going to put another layer on the glass fibre. So that's done, and that's stiffened that up so that's not flexing around either. So we're getting in the right direction. We haven't done as much as we thought we would have liked, because obviously
We had 5 visitors.
Yeah, we've had visitors, haven't we? It's been really nice to see people. Like I say, you guys comment, you say hello, which we love, we appreciate. And it was really nice to see some people come down. Phil and his daughter Freya, they came in, so they've seen us on YouTube. And like I said, I've known Phil for years, but it was nice to see them and nice for them to come in and see what we do. Right, not going to waffle anymore. We're going to give 3 mugs away. We'll post them anywhere around the world. And what we'll do is the first 3 people that comment on the comments, to say what is the reg number that we started of the SLK. So the SLK, when I purchased it, what was the registration number? So the first 3 people, I will send a mug and the Yorkshire tea bag. So we'll send 3 mugs, not 2.5. That was a complete, that upset me today. Luckily I didn't have a cup of tea next, so that was alright. So send your comments in, we'll send you a mug. And that's about it, isn't it? Yep. So,
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, like, subscribe, drop us a comment. We'll see you next week. That's it. Have a great weekend, or have a good week. From me, bye. Oh, sorry. We'll have to give a thumbs up for Aaron because Mr. Spielberg, Aaron.
Looks like he's been doing some work today.
Aaron legged it. Aaron went at 12 o'clock and ran off because a friend called him to go out on his bike. So there you go. All right, guys. Take care. See you later. Looks like a Dalek walking around with that tripod, doesn't it?
On him, isn't it?
It's just easier than taking it off.
Do you know what a Dalek is?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Wow.
From Star Wars.
It's from Star Wars. Oh my God! A Dalek's from Star Wars.
It is though, it's one of them. I don't know, it's weird looking. No, Doctor something.
Doctor Who,
Doctor
yeah.
Who, that's it. No, I was thinking
We're going to
about-
get everybody
Yeah, we're gonna get
complaining
some
now.
right haters now.